I said I was going to wait on the facts of this case before me jump on it and say anything. And before any further ado, let me just say this. There's a lot of savages on the internet, and let's just be mindful that Chris is a mother. She has feelings, and on the other side of the receiving end is a human, because sometimes we forget that people are not AI, we're actually humans. Even though we're in a public space and all that stuff, people still have feelings. So remember, she's still a mother. Remember, this happened in her home. Remember, this happened to her child. Just be mindful of your words. No matter how big and bad somebody is, sometimes your words can hurt them. So saying this, let's get into it. I didn't come out and say anything about this whole CMR Chrissy situation because I wanted to learn the facts. Even though I suspected that it was in the home, I didn't say anything. I don't want to be one of those who are speculating and assuming. And for those of you that don't know, it is facts. It did come out. It is the stepdaughter. You can go read the police report. You can see him in court. Like, everything is on the internet these days. I'll just say this. Chrissy, you are to be partially blamed, because at the end of the day, you should create a space in your home for your child to feel comfortable to come and tell you something like that. The fact that it's not the first time, it's not the second time, this is, as the child stated, the third time. Why is it that she felt more comfortable going to school to tell her teacher what is happening in the home than coming to you as a mother? And for those of you that are ready to bash Chrissy, make sure that you are creating that space in your home as well. Well, upon you have girl pitney and they're not comfortable coming to you to tell you what is going on, whether outside or inside, okay? 2, sometimes as women, married women, some of y'all feel like the vows are sacred and, you have to hold it dearest to your heart. Perfect example, Queenie. Perfect example, Chrissy. So it doesn't matter what is happening in the relationship, the turmoil, the physical abuse, the verbal abuse, the emotional abuse. Like, y'all take this ring and think of it as something, as a pedestal. You have to put it up on a high pedestal, and it shall not come down no matter what. And your mental is at stake, your health is at stake. Obviously toxic, but on a hold it dear to the heart. I want to take on a vow so serious that it doesn't matter if all of us are tumble down, on a nah move, on a nah get up. Now, we see the infidelities. Not once with the whole Shani, your pum pum is paradise. We didn't only see one. We saw 2 that came out publicly. Actually, I think it was 3 with CMR push him tongue in our next girl mouth. And it's like, aren't you married? But yet still, Christy, act as if your marriage is so perfect and the Bible say, honor your husband, whatever I'd say. But the point is, you still have 4 girls in your home. What kind of example are you setting to your girls in this kind of relationship, in this marriage? Is it okay for your husband to be a cheater? You know what I mean? But as long as you're all married, don't create a life that you need someone. I'll always say this. And if y'all watch me from get-go, y'all know I always say this. Be independent. All if you're married, still have some kind of independence. So if LOs happen, suppose to lose your spouse to death, you should still be able to survive. Suppose your spouse treat you so bad, you should not sit in a situation that because you need that person, you have to put up. Sometimes I have to come like a runner, like a track star. Again, I understand everybody's not a me, that as soon as you slip, you slide down a slippery slope, because I create a life that I don't need anyone. Me can't live by myself. Me can't financially afford a lifestyle. So therefore, whether I'm single or in a relationship, that lifestyle is the same. Me know if eat lobster, me also am tin mackerel. So saying all of this to say this, I understand sometimes social media is a place where y'all create this lifestyle that you cannot downgrade, no matter what it takes. I want to learn from Chrissy. If you have girls, y'all mothers and fathers out there, create a safe space. So if something is happening to your child, whether inside or outside of the home, they are comfortable coming to tell you what is happening. Okay, Chrissy, come out, come say nothing, but you post a bag and I post your vote. People don't care about that. In that way, you look vain. You look like you don't even care. You haven't come out, come speak on it. If you come off of social media, then come off of social media. But yeah, doing something like this, that your daughter have such allegation against your husband, him can no longer come at the yard, and your first post since all of that is to show a name brand bag and to say I voted, it doesn't look good on your part. If you're not saying nothing about the situation, don't say nothing about the situation. If you're staying off social media, stay off social media. That's all. And I mean, at the end of the day, again, like I said, guys, remember, she's human. Be careful. Be mindful of the words. Don't be too harsh on her. And Chrissy, this is the time that you might want to revalue your decision. You want think if it's worth it Sometimes when I hold on a man that need to let go. And on my place to tell you to leave your husband, but when jeopardize the safety of your kids, then that's your decision to make. Let me know in the comment section if you all agree or disagree. And again, keep it mindful. She's still human.